everyone, it's Angel from the Abernathy's Go Green, and today I want to share with you my favorites from the month of March. I don't have very many products in front of me, so hopefully this will be a shorter video. So let's go ahead and get started. The first product that I have here is the Andalou Naturals Pumpkin Honey Glycolic Mask. I have been wanting to try this for a very long time, and I finally picked it up from Pharmaca or Vitacost, one of those sites. And I know I'm way late to the party on this one, but this is a resurfacing mask with vitamin C, glycolic alpha hydroxy acid. It has manuka honey in it, so it's not vegan, I'm sorry. And also some organic pumpkin. And you guys, this smells just like pumpkin pie. It smells so good. That's what it looks like. It looks just like when you open a can of pumpkin, right? It's very creamy and very hydrating. The first time I used this, I thought I wouldn't really get any kind of tingling or anything because I'm pretty used to using acids on my skin, but this, it stung. Not in a bad way, like I'm having a reaction to it, but just, I think with acids, it's one of those, you know it's working whenever it's stinging your face. I really liked it. It's not like unbearable kind of sting that I had to wash it off. Just, you know, a very gentle stinging, and whenever I rinsed it off, I think it did a beautiful job at resurfacing my skin. It's one of those masks that gives you like an instant gratification because you see the results right away, and I really like that. Another exfoliating product, I think this is the month of exfoliating products for me. I really love the Hawaiian Beauty Water by Honua Skincare. This one I have had for a couple of months. I wanted to really test it out first before I mention it in a favorites video. I have not been brave enough to use this all over my face because, as you guys know, if I bring any kind of too astringent of a product onto my cheek area, it tends to dry it out. So I have not been brave enough to use it on my cheek area. So I've been pumping this onto a cotton round, maybe 3 to 5 pumps onto a cotton round, and then really just focusing it on my T-zone. And what I've noticed is this has helped immensely in controlling the congestion that I tend to get on my T-zone because that's where I am oily most of the time. So I tend to get congestion there and some blackheads and all that. So this has really helped really keep that area clear. And also I've been using PACT cleansing cream every morning. So I think the PACT cleansing cream, which I mentioned in a lot of previous other videos, but the PACT cleansing cream every morning and then followed by this. I don't use it every day, maybe 3 to 5 times a week on my T-zone, and it's really been helping a lot. And I really love it. But like I said, I wanted to test it for a couple of months before I tell you guys that I love it, and I absolutely do. And then the next product that I have here is by Derma-E Essentials. This is their Sun Protection Mineral Powder SPF 30, and this is one of those powdered SPF that you can take with you and to touch up throughout the day because, you know, you're supposed to, they suggest that you reapply sunscreen every 2 hours, especially if you're going to be out and about. And so I picked this up to try, but it's one of those that you shake a couple of times onto the palm of your hand, and then it dispenses the product onto a brush like this, and then you just lower this and the product's in there, and you just use it on your skin and to touch up throughout the day. I have to do it a couple of times, like that first pump on my lower area of my face and then the second time on my forehead, because if I'm going to get burnt, it will be on my forehead, right? Because the sun is coming down from up here. So my forehead or my 5 head, as my brother-in-law likes to call it, gets a whole 3 taps full. I don't know if I'm making sense. So that way I really get good coverage all over my face. But I really like it. What I like to do if I'm touching up in the middle of the day is get a blotting sheet and blot off any excess oil that I have, especially on my T-zone, and then do 2 applications of this all over my face. And it doesn't disrupt my makeup if I'm wearing makeup that day. It doesn't give any kind of a white cast if I'm not wearing any makeup. So I really like it, and it's so easy to just keep in your purse or diaper bag if you have kiddos. I don't think I would rely only on this as an SPF if you're really gonna be under the sun for all day long. I would do a base layer in the beginning of the day, and then this is just for touch-ups. For that, I really like it. And then the next product that I have here is the Aether Beauty Gemstone palette, grid something or other. I can never remember. Grid, gemstone grid, crystal grid, Crystal Grid Gemstone palette. I should have referred to the back of it. That's where it says the name. But I've done a get ready with me with this, and I've done a 3 looks 1 palette look with this, and I really liked this palette. It's an all shimmery palette, so whenever I filmed my get ready with me and the 3 looks 1 palette video, I did reach for a matte transition shade, and I know all of those are like bold and colorful, and I really took advantage of the bold and colorful colors that are in here. But for today's look, I just took this shade right here in the, it's called Manifest. It's kind of like this greenish color, and I put it just all over my eyelids as like a one shadow look, and then I just kind of blended in all over my lid, and then took this shade Diamond and put it onto my inner corners and as a brow bone highlight, and that's it. And it's very simple, like perfect for every day. If you don't want to play with colors that day and just go for a very simple look, you can certainly do that with this. And then it gives you an option for a simple look and also like bright and bold and colorful look. That's why I really like it. They have the Summer Solstice palette coming out on April 23rd, and I'm really wanting to pick that up and do another 3 looks 1 palette with that. And I have ideas on how to make that video a little bit shorter and not 20 minutes long, so I really want to do that for you guys again. And that palette has matte and shimmer shades, so I think that would be totally different from this one, and I think it's a little bit more of a neutral palette also. I can't wait to get my hands on that and really play with it. And then I didn't mean to do this, guys, but I have 5 eyeliners. But the first one is the Pacifica liquid eyeliner. I don't know what it's called, but I got it in the black shade. I think it only comes in black, but this is the Pacifica liquid eyeliner, and you guys know how much I love my liquid eyeliners and my liquid eyeliners that has the brush tip, just because it's so easy to make a wing. And I'm gonna swatch it for you here if you haven't seen my Makeup Monthly videos. I swatched it in that too. But the pigments that they use on this is charcoal. It's one of the most cleanly formulated liquid eyeliners that I have found that has the brush tip applicator. So I really like it. I've been using this for a couple of months now, or a month and a half, and I really like it. I have hooded lids that is oily, and I didn't find this to transfer onto my lids. If I have an eyeliner that transfers, if I open my eyes because of my hooded lids, it transfers onto my eyelids, and that is a no-go for me. But this doesn't do that. It stays in place. This is with one swipe. As you can see, it's not very opaque, but it builds really well onto itself, where you can get a really opaque black line, so I really like that. So yeah, I told you guys I wanted to try this out for you. I think I wore this on my Get Ready With Me video, so if you want to see it in action, check out that video. I really love it. And then I got this in a Petit Vour box. This is the Antonym liner in the shade brown. Something really weird is happening with my Petit Vour account, and I've emailed them multiple times about it, and they have not gotten back with me, and they're very quick about responding to my emails, but not this time. I don't know what's going on. But I did an unboxing and a review of the February box where I got a black eyeliner, if you guys have seen that, a black Antonym eyeliner. And I told you guys I would put it in a giveaway box because the black Antonym eyeliner does not work on me. It smudges and it runs. If I put it on my waterline, it is here, like literally on my cheeks, like an hour later, and it's not on my waterline anymore. If I put it on the top of my eyelids as like a liner on my lash line, it transfers onto my eyelids. So I don't like the black Antonym eyeliner. So a couple of weeks later, I think the end of February, they sent me another box, exact the same February box, like everything in it had all of the items in the February box, but with a brown eyeliner. So I tried it just to see, just for the heck of it, and it did not transfer, it did not run, it stayed in place. I put it on my waterline and it did not budge. It stayed in place, and I'm so excited about it. So this is the brown Antonym eyeliner. I really like it because it has the sharpener on one end, so that's really perfect for travel. And it's a pencil eyeliner. It's like one of those eye koals. It's very pigmented, very creamy, and I absolutely love it. So I don't know what the deal is with the black running on me and the brown not. I love that brown Antonym eyeliner, and I'm excited that that actually worked. And so I wanted to try the Pacifica Pencil Eyeliners. I got it in the shade Bear first. I picked this up from Amazon. So I got it in the shade Bear because I've been wanting a nude eyeliner to put on my lower lash line. It's supposed to make you look awake, and I'm wearing it on my lower lash line right now. Not lower lash line, my waterline. So you guys tell me, do I look more awake? I don't know, but I've really been enjoying it. It doesn't run, it does stay in place, and I absolutely love it. And it's one of those, they say you can use it as a nude lip liner. I don't know why you want to do a nude lip liner, maybe to keep your lips from, or your lipstick from feathering. I have not used it for that. I've just really been using it on my lower waterline, and I have a little bit on my brow bone also to define my brows, because I don't know, I've been really enjoying playing with makeup lately, you guys. So I picked this up and I absolutely love it. If you guys haven't given the Pacifica eyeliners a try, definitely check it out. And they're one of the more affordable ones, I guess, because the Antonym is $19. I picked this up from Amazon for like $9 to $10, so that's half the price. Now Antonym does have like the organic ingredients and everything, and it's eco-cert certified and all that jazz, but Pacifica is one of those good vegan, animal cruelty-free brands, and some of their products do contain like phenoxyethanol. If you're not okay with phenoxyethanol, just read the ingredients. I know that the eyeliners do not contain the phenoxyethanol, so that's really exciting. So I ordered another one just because I want to try the more pigmented eyeliner like a couple weeks later after receiving this and figuring out that I really like it. So I wanted to try the more pigmented eyeliners. So I ordered a black one and they sent me the brown one. I think there was a mishap with their labeling because the box that this came in, it had a barcode that said black eyeliner on it. But so I opened it and it's the brown eyeliner. They don't call it black or brown. The shade of this one is called Fringe. I don't know if you can see that. No, you probably can't. This looks brown, right? So I was like, is this supposed to be their black? Because sometimes it's like not like an onyx black, but maybe like a soft black. But that's what it looks like swatched. So I contacted Amazon and told them like I want to exchange it. I filled out one of those return forms and they said just keep the brown one and we'll send you a black one. So that's really kind of nice. So they did send me the black eyeliner, and this one is called Jet. And this one I really like too. And I wanted to get the black one because I told you guys the black Antonym liner that I have runs on me. And so that's what the black Pacifica liner looks like. It's very opaque and really intense, but it's really nice, and like I said, doesn't run on me. It stays on my waterline and on my lash line, so I really like it. And for $10 for a liner that has really clean ingredients, I think that's really good. And then I have two nail polish favorite. Just very quickly, I did pick up the Mineral Fusions gel top coat because I was needing a top coat. It gives your nails like a very shiny finish. And then I also picked up the Lauren B Beauty nail polish in the shade Love, and I showed you this on my Instagram stories whenever it was at its peak after applying it, but right now it looks very janky and I need to redo my nails. So that's what it looks like applied to the nails. I don't know if it's focusing, but that's what it looks like. It's so pretty. I think this is one of my favorite nail polish shades that I always have in my collection. I purchased this because the ballerina pink shade that I have went bad, so I needed to pick up a new one because like I said, a ballerina pink nail polish is something that I always have in my collection. I really love it for just whenever I want like a simple nail polish look, and I think it's perfect for spring and summer, and I absolutely love it. The Lauren B Beauty is 7 free and it's cruelty free and vegan. I did pick this up from Petit Vour because I had some points to use up in the Petit Vour website, and then the Mineral Fusion top coat I got from Pharmaca or Vitacost, I don't remember which, one of those sites. But yeah, that's what it looks like a week after wearing it, and a week of doing dishes by hand and working in healthcare and washing your hands like 50 to 100 times a day. No, I don't know how many times I wash my hands a day, but very frequently. And that's what it looks like after all of that abuse. So I think that's pretty impressive. So that is going to be it for my favorites this month, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave your favorites from the month on the comments down below. And if you've tried any of these products, let me know what you think of them. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!